So with a giant squid down, we need to find Kai. Because we never did find out if Kai was even on that ship, just what his mother said. Tell you what, we'll go and try and find the mother. She was near the chapel. Not this one. Look, this guy's absolutely mortal. Oh, well, there's Jade. Hello, Jade. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back at the island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Right, okay. How do I... Where's the priest? There's a save point around here. Oh, there. Oh, it's a drunken priest. I might have had a few tashy beverages, but I can still speak with the spirits. Right, Howard, let's stick a cheeky save on the go. Hold on. 1805, 1725. Nun's absolutely mortal. Right, I'm going back up here.
And where do you think you're going?
Oh, sounds very sexual.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Being a little creeper.
Ugh, those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
I wonder where the rest of the party is. Biggest luau in a generation. And Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Aha, okay. There it is. Oh, maybe not. Gotta be one of these. What the hell? Meow. It's a fucking cat. There he is. Oh hey, you're the guys who beat the tentacular, right? We owe you one for that for sure. You should get back to the luau. I bet the rest of the men will be missing their guest of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. You looking for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai Nui. To my ma. Everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle is waiting for him. Yes. Oh, he's even got the hat on.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Really?
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
We have.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
Ev, what are you talking about, Veronica? It's not even him. Are you just gonna like give any member of the Kai family, fold them off to the mermaid? It's the bloody grandfather. He's just told you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale. It's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it.
Oh, sugar.
The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water.
What, a mermaid baby?
They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
But how would that even work, like, logistically?
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Pardon me, how's that? The baby must have been your mother. How the fuck's that? I don't know how she's drawn that conclusion.
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
I'm quite intrigued as to what the truth is. Oh look, there's a sparkly. How do I get to that? I can get down to the beach. Right, so if we go back through the chapel, which is just up here. Yeah. Straight up here through the chapel, out the back door. Find out some secrets, son. Ash is already chatting around. I sure love me some smoked fish, is that so? Have you ever tried it with brown bread? If you're looking for Kai, you must have just missed him. He was here a moment ago, but he ran straight through the door without even saying hello. The poor lad looked a bit upset. Has something happened? That's a graveyard. Oh, I bet his granddad's buried here. Where the hell is he?
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
I don't actually believe that it was his granddad that met the mermaid. I'm confident it's him. And he just doesn't want to marry the mermaid. So look, obviously he knows this thing was the mermaid's. So he's going to get us to tell her that he's dead. That's what I think. Lover's Veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking.
Oh, maybe it is true.
But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through, and I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
So what is this curse that they're going on about? Was it just that the thing that the mermaid caused the storm that hit the village? Is that it? Because to me, from what I've heard, there's no curse at all. They're just fucking crying over nothing. Crying over nothing when living in a paradise. There's nothing else to cry about. Oh, fellow. Oh, I seem to have fell into some treasure. It is right, though, isn't it? When your life's so... When your life's full of no real problems, people find just, like, pathetic shit to cry about. That's why in the Western world we're fucked, because we've got nothing to worry about. So we'll get all these fucking idiots creating problems out of nothing. Motherfuckers. Right. How do I even get back to the mermaid? Because surely she was just in a random storm-wrecked place. I doubt we could find it. It was like the Bermuda Triangle, wasn't it? How the hell did I end up back here? I'm just... What the fuck? Oh yeah, I've got to go through the door. You there? Right, let's see. I wonder if on the way back to the boat will trigger a cutscene. If not, I want to try and zoom to that island if it'll let me. What was it even called? I don't think it was the Strand. Might be wrong. Oh yeah, it is. Return to the Strand and give the Lover's Veil to Michelle. So it is the Strand. Whoosh. I got the magic in me. Orange is in the pool in the centre, isn't she? Oh, first off, mad loot. Gotta get the mad loot, son. Tell me the truth, I will slay you where you sit. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I'm worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No. Tell her the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. Give her the lover's veil. You say my Kai made this veil to wear. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed, and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please, no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet Kai you met, and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. Oh, we're going to get all the juicy gossip now. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow you behind. Oh, I wonder if she's going to bring a massive storm of wrath to the village and we're going to lead her to it. Right, fuck it, let's just go. Oh, so we need to board this first, okay. Scott and her friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters of Sakiki Beach to help Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide in this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Will you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Well, he was just up here a moment ago. Maybe he's with another woman. Let's peek. Kai, you dirty bugger. Where are you? I've got a funny feeling we're gonna have a problem in here, like. What's occurring? It's awfully quiet. You there! When did that kid get so popular? Well, he won't be out at sea at this time of night. Have you tried his house? It's the last one on the right when you head out of the village. Oh, there, Kaiser. Oh, that's right, man. Remember where it is? It was the very first house we went into when we bloody found this area. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, that's his mom. So did he give the mermaid the veil? Yes. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. You want me to go to Sakiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. I'm still confident it's him. I think that Kai is the real Kai, and he's just blowing a load of fucking smoke up our arse. Then again, can you blame him? Because with all those not riddles, all those talking and rhymes would just absolutely do you napping. I bet you she kills him.
Why have you brought me here?
The truth. I want answers.
That voice, it's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Just stay in here. Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. She's gonna get legs, isn't she?
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
She's a bit creepy and I'm feeling that she's gonna kill herself. Even better, why don't you just get it on with his grandson? Keep it all in the family. Oh, they are.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together. Happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
What the hell? She just committed suicide. It's a bit strong. But give us that, I want that hairband, I bet it's got some good armor on it.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Grandpa's cabin. You got some sweet, sweet pictures of her. Oh, he painted a portrait, I bet.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me.
Bloody hell, she committed suicide as well. Fucking hell. This bloody town's cursed.
Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me.
Child could have come with you.
The villagers say you put a curse on me. But it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Oh, well, that's a pretty sad story. Bloody hell. This game is pretty tragic, isn't it? Don't you go killing yourself, bro. I'm sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. He most certainly was. Right, so we're on a beach with no music, just the sound of the waves and a terrible, crushing sadness in our hearts. Fuck that shit. Come on, we've got the fucking whole land to save. And we're gonna break this pot because I'm a beast. Right, let's save it so we don't need to listen to any cutscenes if anything happens again. So what was all that in aid of again? I actually don't really know what we're supposed to be doing anymore. Oh, yes. We gotta go to the strand. Get the special item from the mermaid. I know what this is. It's gonna be the orb. The orb that fell at the bottom of the sea. Because that's what we asked her for, wasn't it? Or it's either going to be the orb from the bottom of the sea, or it's going to be something that'll allow us safe passage to their version of Atlantis. Get this. Since it's respawned. I wonder if this is going to allow us safe passage to Atlantis. At the same time, I do wish it was the chest over there. It is the orb, so we can progress, but I do want to go to a city underneath the sea. I think it'll be awesome. Lavelli's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Scott takes it out and begins to read. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my car, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Well, I know where that is. Sail over it and strum the harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. Aha! We've got safe passage to the underground. The underground. The underwaters. Mini medal. I've got no idea what these mini medals do. I've found bloody thousands of them. Right, so the inland sea. We'll get on the boat first. Alright, bro. Yeah, we want to get to the underwater city of Atlantis. I wonder if it's going to be a full city we can explore, or if it's strictly going to be just to meet the queen and have some dialogue with her. hoping it's the former. Alright. I want to teleport to Zvardstrust. We'll sail from there. It'll save us a lot of travel time. Bloody hell, come on, bro. Play Lorelli's harp. Scott just fucking gets his harp and bashes out some Beethoven shit on it. No Tisha. Are we? We are actually underwater. Damn right, son. Welcome to the seabed realm, O human from the high. It's been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. Oh my god, they all talk in rhyme. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which will lend you. Well, travellers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? No. Okay, bye 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 bye. Ha ha. The rainbow goes brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. This reminds me of Mickey Mouse in the Castle of Illusion. The underground level looks very similar to this.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
You dirty old bugger. Look at you, copping an eyeful.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Quite a few sparkly spots. A couple being back the way we came. I can imagine these are going to be some... How did I miss these? Oh, because they're hiding in the seaweed. I wonder if I'll find any pearls down here, because... Sorry, not pearls. I can't remember what the item was that I needed to craft the pearl necklace, or pearl earring. Oh, it's a merman. I wonder if when we've been sailing the seas and we find the mermen, Have we just been killing residents of Nortisha? In all my 10 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. Queen Marina. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. She awaits you, blah blah blah. Come on then. I've even got a weapon shop in here. Is that the pearl? That looks awfully like the pearl I need. Welcome to Rainbow's End Bank. You don't currently have any gold in your... No. It's a fucking shark, mate. Where, man? Well, it's... If you're a shopkeeper, regardless of what creature you are, and I come to the counter, well, I obviously want to have a look at your wares. You fool. I want this sword. The size of that beast. You've heard of sword in a stone? That's a sword in a clam. Sword in a clam, baby. Had a few of them in me time. Right. I've disorientated. So this is the palace. Right, well, we know you're a priestess. Where's the queen? Where art thou, queen? Is she in this little building down here? Living with me under the sea. Blah blah blah, to Kai. I think Michelle probably wrote that. Where the fuck's the queen, mate? Do you know where the queen is? Know this, human beings. If you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. Well, thanks for the encouraging words. Do you know where the queen is? Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there, yes. Take me to the throne. Oh, hello there.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Hey, straight down to business, I like her.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
We've got the yellow orb, the red orb, and the green orb.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted. and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the World Tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Awarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. Interspecies. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, well, what's weird is, if this world tree, everyone knows this world tree's like amazing. Oh, then again, I haven't seen anybody fly yet. Then again, I fly. When I cast zoom, I fly there. Can I just fly straight to the world tree? Yes, let's go back down. Oh, well, bloody hell, I'll stay here in Nautica. I was calling it Nautisha. I'll stay in Nautica. I was pretty short-lived. I still don't know how I'm going to speak to the shark. Fucking shark, mate. Does anyone know how you can speak to this shark? Not having any luck. You need all 6 orbs to reach Yggdrasil. If you're not sure where to find them, ask Queen Mar- oh, fuck. We've got to talk to the bloody Queen again. Take me back up. There was no chance I brought you here. It was the World Tree's will. No doubt she'll have some further fate in store for us too still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again and on. Blah 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 blah. Right, so she's got no insight whatsoever. What a waste that was. Right, we're heading back to the boat. There's nothing here for us. Is that a quest? Oh, it is a quest. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago when their ship sailed overhead. I'd watched them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was the most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on our light silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exultation. But after just a few short years I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his song ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Oh, we'll get Gracoso's trident. Right. Thank you. Let me tell you that I recall of him. His ship was brightly coloured, silver gold, Chartreuse and pink. What fucking colour is chartreuse? I've never heard of it in my life. A word was painted on the prow. Gondolia. Right, however. It does mean something. I've got to go to Gondolia. Oh. I can imagine the cutscene's going to cut us off when we head back to this boat, I think. Maybe not. Take me back to the shore. Take me back to the shore once more. Okay, that's not good, so let's do what the menu just told us to do and party talk.
What's up?
Where to next, Scott? If you're fresh out of ideas, we should head back to Nautica and talk to Queen Mariana. We've just done that? She said she's got some kind of second sight, right? Maybe she'll be able to tell us where we should be heading next. I've just fucking done that? Right, well never mind anyways, because I want to go to Gondolia because I want the spear. Gondolia. Here we come. Right, we're looking for a big ship. Is Gondolia not still overrun by the King's Guard? We could be walking into a massive ambush here, like. Oh no, it's back to normal. The docks. Bloody hell, we're running at like 3 frames a second. Oh, maybe we can get into the door to the docks now. Are he still guarding it? Move out of my way! No. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for here. A lovely letter. The bakery in Gondolia. I'll tell you what, while we'll have a walk about, we'll see if we can find this bakery. Are you a bakery? Oh, that's a bar. Or maybe I'm putting too much thought into it. Maybe I'm not even looking for a boat here. I'm just looking for a boy. You don't talk to me, I hide here, see? You talk to me, he find me. Alright, well let's spoil your fun. Where's the boy? Well, he's hammered. Aha! Well, there's a bunny girl. Am I fair in the eyes? Then mayhap thou would accept me. What? Do I please thee, good sir? Am I fair in thine eyes? Then mayhap thou wouldst accept from me a heartfelt puff puff. Puff puff give in this motherfucker. Getting stoned on the job. Bad times. I thank thee for thy custom. Should the hunger for puff puff ever assail thee again, would be my pleasure to sate it. Very well. I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm doing, mate. Gonna ride this boat right here. I'm a beast. I'm a boat riding beast. Where's the bakery? Has anybody seen the bakery? Well, that's the mayor's house. Are you the boy? You're a girl. Little Bambini. This has got to be the. That's got to be the bakery, you know. It's not. Man, fuck Gondolia, like. Fucking shit. Can't find anything here. Nothing's labelled up. If you're a bit, is this a bakery? I can't get down. It might be the bakery. What the fuck? How does one get? This place is a fucking maze. And maybe I can get through this building. Aha! Does anybody know how we can get down there? Well, isn't this some bullshit? If I walk across, that'll lead us onto that building. I can so easily jump down there. Why is it not letting us? The chest there. What the hell are you doing? Don't come near me, you'll destroy me, you'll destroy us all, be gone with you. The man came from Zvardrust, but that city is totally destroyed now. He's got no home to return to. We're having absolutely no luck whatsoever here. I haven't seen any small children. Aha! It's hard to believe now, but when I'm a boy, I have a voice like an angel. Il Piccolo Angelo, they call me. The Capitano of the biggest ship in Gondolia. He take me aboard to sing for the sailors. I travel everywhere, it's so much fun. Molto differente. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even see the face of Una Sereta, a real live mermaid. If you don't believe me, go ask her yourself. We found him. I should have thought, man. Obviously these mermaids last for 500 years, so he definitely wouldn't be a small boy. So happy she remembers me. I'd very much like to sing for her again. If I teach you, will you sing to her my... If I teach you, will you sing to her my song? Fucking yes, bro. The song goes like this. Blah blah. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage. Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble ways to ply. I'm bound for blah, yeah, it's fucking shit. Right, I've learned the song. Fantastic. Where's the bakery? Mate, you couldn't sing us the directions to the bakery, could you? Because it's proven a bloody nightmare to find. This has got to be the bakery. Are you a bakery? Are you a bakery? Well, if all honesty, the bakery can fucking suck a dick because I'm not looking for it anymore. Right, we're going to go back to the mermaid's place. Right, we'll hand this quest in. We'll go and speak to the queen again because she's got to have some information for us, but she seems reluctant to share. Oh, here we're going with the fireworks. Fantastic. Give me this sweet trident. I hope it's like massive damage. But I do like the claws. So even if this trident's good, I probably still won't use it. I did find the song. Told her the story. Singing the song to her. Pretty little song that I adored. It seems like yesterday I heard him strum those sunny chords. But now you see he's old and grey. Your lives go by so fast. You fill your songs with fire. For you know that fire won't last. I feel the passion once again, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this, my friend. It's the least that I can do. Gracco's trident. Let's have a look at it. Bish bash bosh. It's good. Polo, I'm favoured by an undersea overlord that can mesmerise nature-based monsters. Pretty good. But I think I like the claws a bit better. And because the claws hit twice, I think it'll probably do more damage in the long run. I might test it out during the next battle. I want to see if I can switch weapons with Jade and see which does the most damage in a single hit. Right, back to the queen. This bloody queen, if she didn't answer me, I will behead her. Cut her tail off. I demand answers, I'm sick of your shit. Do you require the counsel of the queen beneath this? A yes. If you're happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. Could you not have just told me this in the first place? In the western reaches through a shining whirlpool swirl, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort, you might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure I'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find this place the will tree wills it so. Right, we've got directions, so let's head back down. Save it. And that's where we're headed in the next episode. Bish bash bosh, lads. Who are you? Let's find out exactly where we're going. Huh. You can't actually see where you're going. Oh shit, I didn't even listen to what she said, really. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter, right? What I'll do is, I'm going to end the video there. I'll review the end of the video and actually listen to what the Queen said, because by the looks of it, it doesn't update your marker on the map. It just says, ask Queen Marina where it is. So we probably need to head... It's some Morrowind shit this way, you actually have to follow directions. Okay, so end the episode there, I'll review the end of the video, listen to what she said again, and then straight away next episode we'll find our way to the next orb. See you there, lads.